Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hi, Christian.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. I'm glad we got in here. We had a little bit of a technical glitch, so we're a couple minutes after 3, but we have an exciting topic to share today, don't we?
Yes, we do. I'm super
Yeah,
excited to share with you guys.
we
So go
are
ahead,
on.
Kelly.
Yep, we're on the Team KC preparation for the World Cup coming to Kansas City in 2026. And Christian and I are leading the effort to help small businesses use AI to prepare for and participate in the all of the cool things that are coming. So it's so exciting.
Yes, we are super excited, and also just being able to equip you guys with the knowledge of using AI in for this event and beyond.
Yes. Yeah, this is all practical things that you'll be able to use is what we're going to share throughout the course of the next year. Do you want to do a little introduction of yourself for the broadcast for the people listening?
Absolutely. So, hello, my name is Christian Hopkins. I am the Deputy Director of the Office of Small Business for the Kansas Department of Commerce. So, I have an MBA and a Master's of Science in Business Analytics from KU. And kind of understanding recommendation systems and AI is kind of what was in my curriculum. So I'm super excited to kind of share some of that knowledge and putting it into the entrepreneurial space and how you can leverage that to enhance the capacity of your business.
Yeah, awesome. Oh my gosh, so many things. So today, our intention here today is to just give kind of a kickstart to the things that are coming up and to let you know that more things will be coming. There's a fantastic website, let me call it up here, that will have a game plan for small businesses, and then AI will certainly be part of that. But check out Kansas City FWC 26.com. So FIFA World Cup 26 is what that stands for. Kansas City FWC 26.com. And you'll find lots of resources there. And watch, because more are coming. A game plan will be ready. The people on top of this are so many and so talented, but we want Kansas City to shine as millions of people end up coming here for that week in June or July. Is it July next year or June?
June, yeah.
June. Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, July. Excuse me. You were right.
Oh, okay. So Kansas City is excited to be one of 16 cities hosting. And I mentioned in the promotion of this that I love Kansas City, as people know, but my family ended up in Kansas City because of soccer. So my dad's first job out of college was working for Charles Finley, who owned the Kansas City Spurs soccer team. And so my dad hounded this guy and got a job in PR and marketing. And that's how my family ended up in Kansas City. And because my dad's from Connecticut, my mom's from Chicago. So they came to Kansas City and we've been here ever since. So soccer is very near and dear to my family, and very excited to share some of my experiences as a little kid going to the soccer field for the Kansas City Spurs team. But Kansas City is doing a lot. Where do you want to share a little bit about where some of the events will be?
Sure. Some of the events that we are going to have are going to be virtually. Hopefully, we're going to kind of get some in-person events, but we really want to make sure that we are able to reach you where you are, even if you're not able to make it out. So we have about 4 events that we're breaking up into beginner and intermediate style. So we're super excited to kind of bring forth, hey, yes, I've been kind of working with AI, but what are the kind of the basics that I might be missing, and then taking that even deeper. So we're super excited for some of those events. Kelly,
Yeah.
did you want to share any other exciting events going on?
Yeah, and we're going to share basic training first, and I'll facilitate that, and then Christian will go a lot deeper into intermediate and more advanced beyond the basics. So we're going to meet you wherever you are, and so is Kansas City. So some of the events, the games will be at Arrowhead Stadium, and the Hunt family, the owners of the Chiefs and of Arrowhead, have had a long history with soccer as well. Lamar Hunt, the owner of the Chiefs, his family, he was one of the founders of the MSL, MLS, Major League Soccer. But Arrowhead, and then the new stadium for the Current is another place that will have some events, and that place is fantastic. The only the only arena that is for women's professional sports only. And it's an amazing venue. And then there's fan fests all over Kansas City. I think tickets went on sale today. So I don't know all of the details about the tickets, but it's going to be tough to get tickets. And we still need volunteers. So all of that you can find at that website that I posted. But the city is just on fire for this. What if we share just for a couple minutes some ideas about how small businesses could use it? What kind of small businesses do you think, before we share some ideas, what are some small businesses that might want to get involved in this?
Sure, that's a great question. So some businesses that could really benefit are your restaurant businesses, your food-based businesses, your food trucks, your food establishments, whether you're brick and mortar or mobile. If you are looking at, hey, I am a band, and we're kind of looking at, hey, what are some options here? We're here for you as well. There are just so many businesses that could utilize what we are going to share, whether you're a marketing business, but food, hospitality definitely are going to really benefit from this business. Kelly, did you want to share a couple of other businesses?
Well, I think even some small businesses that aren't in hospitality, but you could be impacted by, I don't remember the number off the top of my head, but like 1 million people coming to town for that week. And so they'll be staying in the downtown in Kansas City, but also in the outside, the suburb areas, and even as far as Topeka, maybe Wichita. And you might not think that because you're not near Arrowhead or you're not near the KC Current Stadium that you don't, or the soccer stadium in the Kansas side, that you don't have anything to do with it, but you could. And especially if you use some of these techniques, like you can use AI for creating a mailing list, and you can send people, you can keep in touch with people that are coming here so they're prepared to use your transportation service, to order meals from your organization, to buy things in the Kansas City area. So the shops and the local organizations, the local bakeries, we want people to enjoy some of those. McLean's Bakery, I'm thinking of you, and lots of others. And so think about what would you do if you had a week with all these people coming to town from other parts of the world, even the country, certainly, but the world. Okay, so let's think about some specific things people might do just off the top. Like I just kind of rattled off a few, but what else do you think small businesses could do with AI?
Sure. So small businesses need to think early. That's one of the biggest things. That's why we're kind of sharing about AI and kind of giving you the knowledge that we can kind of transition over to you guys, because it takes some time. Even though AI is instant, the data that it comes from does take time to compile. So we want to make sure that we are incentivizing our customers. So whether you are a merchant shop or whether you're a restaurant, or are you incentivizing your customers to leave reviews? Are you participating in community events? I know that there's Best of Kansas City or Best of Lawrence. Are you participating in those local ratings? Because when individuals are trying to say, hey, what is the best place for me to go and eat dinner tonight? Or those who are coming from out of country and building a travel itinerary, these are the things that they're going to be scraping. And it does take time for those lists to happen. So how are you positioning your business strategically to take advantage of not just utilizing AI, but also how AI is gathering information and how your business can be included in that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so many great points there. But I think key is that people start doing things now, or increasing what they're doing now. Like one example, you mentioned the reviews. The visitors who come here, they're going to plan their itineraries in advance. So AI is going to be fast, but the SEO and the reactions, the publishing online and the getting the buzz takes time for the other sites. So don't expect to just start doing this the week before and that you're going to be the business that's noticed. So the earlier you start and get reviews and reach out, the sooner it will be that you'll be the first one on the list. You'll be the one that can be considered. So yeah, awesome point. Um,
And if I could share another thing,
yeah.
is that one of the things that we don't even know yet is it's not set in stone where the base camps are going to be. So your business can be your town can be one of the
Mhm.
base camps for these teams, and so these fans are going to want to be in those spaces. So are you preparing? Those are the things that we really want to know. Also, the magnitude of the event. It's similar to maybe 6 Super Bowl games in one. So this is going to be a really great opportunity for your business, and whether you're going to be dealing with the fans directly, or if you're going to be the painter who's painting murals for businesses, or there are a lot of residual opportunities here.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, so many good points. Yeah, thank you for that reminder too. Yeah, so I want people to be creative and think, instead of will you get involved and do something, but how can you do it? What can you
Mhm.
do to increase your visibility of your business, serve the people that are coming, and create a great experience for all of the people that will visit our beloved hometown next year? And so starting early, being creative and thinking about it, and then learning the tools. So Christian and I will lead some trainings in October, November, December, and that we'll publish all of that coming up soon. So you can sign up and just start making things happen. Start learning the tools and implementing those so you can be on the cutting edge. Clearly, some common uses of AI are marketing. So creating a marketing strategy for how your business could use AI to prepare for it. Another one is with the language barriers. We talked about that in our bigger group meeting that day when we first met a couple months ago, about we don't know the countries that are coming here yet, but they might not speak English so great, or that could be second language. So if we could our local people can communicate with people in their language, how that shows respect, honors them, and it might be even fun for them too. So AI can help your team communicate in a better way, and maybe even adapt some of your customs or your hours or your products and services to people from other countries. So then you are the business that's selected by them. That
Yes,
you can
yeah, I couldn't have said that better myself.
yeah.
And then also thinking about and piggybacking off of what Kelly is mentioning is, what is that cultural difference like? Some countries are not accustomed to tipping. So how are you going to be compensating your workforce if that is something that you rely on? And to Kelly's point, changing hours. How are you what tools are you utilizing to kind of build and implement some of these shifts into your operations of your business? AI can be a wonderful tool to kind of help you structure that.
Yeah, and figure that out sooner rather than later. So our strategy and being on this committee is to help you understand the tools first, and then as we learn more about the countries that are coming here, we'll also share some ideas for what businesses can do for those specific countries. So we haven't delved into all of that yet because we don't know which ones they are, but we have some great ideas in general, and we'll share those in our training sessions that are coming up. And like Christian said, those will all be virtual, and everybody's welcome to attend. We'll figure out, we'll post the link soon and invite you to come. So that's one of our action items. And then another one, I want to invite everybody to start thinking about your ideas and share and ask, reply to our posts about it, reply to people that post about the committee and all. You'll hear more about that coming up. But then do your own posts and get input, build the community that you have, get those people excited about this event happening in our area. And then there's the link. Let me put that back up. Kansas City FWC26.com. So check that out and check it out regularly because more is coming on that. I think that was those are my main action items. So especially getting the link out there, and then we'll share our training dates coming up soon. Anything else you want to share or add?
Sure. So we are continually building a robust team to help you utilize the resources that are here. We are not the only group. There are going to be ones to help you with RFPs. There are going to be those who are going to help you with intellectual property. So we're going to be as synonymous as possible with each of those groups to make sure that you are getting the holistic approach when preparing for this event. We want to make sure that we are bringing in the best. So we're super excited to unveil these things to you in the coming months, and also support you along the way. So please share your feedback with us. We want to make sure that we're hitting everything that you guys have questions about, and make sure that this is a really enriching experience.
Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, share your feedback and share your ideas. Reach out to us with questions anytime, and we can bring them to our team. We have a group getting together, 7, 8, 10 people or so, and more growing, I'm sure. But the Committee for Small Businesses, there's a whole group whose effort is just around small businesses. And Tracy Whelpley and Mindy Brissey. Brissey, yes, are were the leaders that we met. Tracy is the director of regional impact. So handling the small businesses, that's a big part of it. But there's a lot of people here to support the small business community as we gear up for this and then handle it and have a great experience when it happens. But don't wait till the last minute, because then you'll be too frustrated and flustered, and it's not going to be an exciting experience for you. That's my last point. Do you have any final last points?
Sure. Know that you are not alone. Ask questions. Know that we're here. If there's something else that you are wanting some help with, please reach out to us. We want to make sure that you are connected with the right resources. There's going to be a lot of information that we share with you that can be overwhelming. Well, you know, you can know that we're going to surround you with resources to help you to utilize that in an effective way. So it's not going to be an information dump. It is going to be something where it's in a fertile ecosystem for you to cultivate and to produce something that is worthwhile for your business.
Yeah, and that's our whole intention. And we have jobs, so we're volunteers on this. This is something we're doing to help. And so we're going to be very intentional about it. So thank you so much for sharing, Christian. I'm excited to partner with you on all of this. And we look forward to seeing you all soon, and watch for more information coming about the trainings in October and November. And keep your eyes peeled for more about the World Cup coming to Kansas City 2026. So thanks so much, everyone. See you soon.
All right. See you soon.